Hi everyone, this is Dale Pinker with ForexStopHunters.com. I want to let everyone know I appreciate your desire to become a more effective trader in these very difficult and volatile market conditions, especially with what we see happening in the streets in Cairo and Alexandria. Get used to it. These events are going to continue to unfold before your eyes. And I'd like to start off with what we had as far as a classic stop hunt in US dollar Swiss that occurred this morning. I was talking about the US dollar being very close to a bottom. I did not like the way Swiss acted Friday. It should have had much more strength during the sell-off in S&Ps. In my writings, I talked about that some of the risk aversion currencies, US dollar Swiss, US dollar Japanese yen, did not perform, that people did not go to these havens on Friday. And despite the continued violence in Egypt, the dollar did sell off quite dramatically today to retest the lows. In our room today, I felt that there was going to be one more spike under this low, which was a very important 4-hour reversal and 1-hour reversal under this level of 93.89. Took that stop out, traded as low as 93.66, so by 23 pips. But by the end of the 1-hour close of this candle, we were back above these lows. And it's my view that since we've been diverging since the 24th on the hourly chart, that we're putting in a significant low in US dollar Swiss. I view any break as a buying opportunity now. I actually think that this low will hold for a while. This 9366 low, so we're sitting here about 70 pips off that range, so I'd be looking for some fib retracement to buy. The case is made stronger as we go out in time frames. Here we're putting in a higher low above the low of the move that we had near year end before a very dramatic rally, and I consider this being a wave 2 pullback that we're having currently in US dollar Swiss, and I believe that we could challenge these highs in the coming days and weeks up over 97, possibly trade to par. So we had this nice reversal on the 4-hour, higher low over the previous low, and then we move out to the daily, and let's broaden this a little bit and zoom in. As you can see, we're having a reversal candle here, higher low, so we not only have a reversal on the 4-hour, we're also looking at a daily reversal. The next step would be for us to have a weekly reversal, which is also possible, so I believe today was a very key day in US dollar Swiss. Some of the other action that I feel was fairly significant happened here in Euro USD, and let me scope it out a little bit here, zoom out, bring it in. And what you see here is the euro failing to make new highs. We got within 15 pips of recent highs. Now there's still a chance that that could occur, but what was interesting to me here is that on the euro, it had been leading the way up for a matter of weeks, and today, anytime the dollar had a bid, it had more give back than cable. Cable went on major stop hunts today, took out the stops over this high of the GDP report, took out this high, and there's only one more stop hunt left for cable to attack, which it probably will, and that's a high over 60.58. Although it's become the relative strength leader, I still believe there's a chance that we are topping in here, and that a head and shoulders top still has the possibility. I'd like to see closes back under 159 minimally by Friday, and ideally back lower on the week, and that's about 58.58. So we're going to have to see the dollar recover quite dramatically to keep this right shoulder intact on this head and shoulders top. Something else I've been pointing out to people has been the US dollar CAD, which put in its low a few weeks ago. had this very nice rally on Friday during the sell-off because of the dramatic move in crude oil. So far it pulled back, put in a higher low, and USD CAD to me is very bullish, especially when we get to the weekly chart on it. We had a 2-week reversal here where this weekly close was well above the weekly close from 2 weeks ago. So even though the dollar is making new lows for the move, you're not getting new lows in Swiss. You're not getting new lows in US dollar CAD. To me, these are precursors of a significant low in the Dixie itself. So this is Dale Pinkert with ForexStopHunters.com, wishing you all the best in hunting. And remember, don't just count your pips, count your blessings. Dale Pinkert signing off.